Are you a startup which is struggling to get your first customer? You may be already having customers, but when you are launching a new product or when you are entering a new market, do you want to know what are the best ways to get your first customer for that particular product? In this video, I am going to give you 3 tips which, if you follow properly, you can get your first customer for your new product or a new territory. Greetings. This is Subramanian, author of the book Anybody Can Sell and Sales for Startup. We are in the video series of my second book, Sales for Startup, and today we are going to discuss about the chapter number 3, which is getting your first customer. If you like this video, please like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon and forward it to your friends and relatives. Tip number 1, give free samples. Especially if you're in a B2C segment where business to end consumer, you should make people experience your product. Let me give you an example. My niece Kritika is very passionate about cakes. She makes very good cakes and she wants to start a business and she don't have any marketing budget. When I had my second son's first birthday, she requested me that she will do the cake and she will also put a small stall. So there are 300 people who came to my second son's first birthday, and she had a small stall and she was displaying a lot of cakes with a sample piece and she was giving it free to all the audience who came. So at the end of the birthday party, she got 8 referrals and all 8 converted it as a business. She got her first 8 customers leveraging this idea of giving free samples and make people experience our product. So this idea of making people experience your product will work very well if you are in B2C segment, right? So don't worry about the investment of that sample size. So leverage as many people as possible and make them taste your product, and so that you can get your first customers. So tip number 2, free trials. You may say, Subbu, my business is into B2B. I can't go to a birthday party and make people taste my product. We are in B2B. We work with corporates. What should I do? Same logic. Give them a free trial. If you're running a software company, make them experience your product for 1 month or 3 months. Imagine we're talking about first few customers. Okay. If you're a trainer, go and take a sample training for 60 minutes or 90 minutes. If you are a coach, have a 1-hour session with your prospective customers free of cost. See, we are now entering the market. You are entering a new segment or you are just launching your company. We need logos. We need corporate connections. The best way to do is make them experience your product or service. Don't worry, 3 months they are using it free. After 3 months, what will they do? Will they just cancel? It's okay. At least you will get a feedback. If they are not buying today, they will buy from you tomorrow. When I entered Dubai market in 2017 and 2018 as a sales trainer, what I did is through my contacts, I start meeting a lot of new people, small entrepreneurs. And for their company, I gave a 60-minute free session on any particular topic, what they want. When I did this for 10 or 12 clients, 2-3 signed up with me for a year-long contract. So that's how you enter a new market. So make people experience your product or service by giving them trials. So let them use your product or service. Don't worry about that you are spending their time. Initially, you have to do that. If you are in B2B, make them experiences using by free trials or free sessions. Tip number 3, giving free talks. You being an entrepreneur means you are a specialist in your particular domain, right? So through your connections, in a seminar or conference, be a speaker and give a free talk. If you say, I don't have any connections, no problem. Today, the world is in your smartphone. Go for a YouTube live, go for a LinkedIn live, or go for a Facebook live or Insta live based on your target segment and add value to your participants by giving a 45 minutes or 60 minutes talk. At the end of the talk, sell your product or service by giving your contact details. Trust me, you are going to get your first few customers from that. Okay. This will definitely work. The only thing is you should have that patience. Don't expect quick customers by just giving a one talk. Have a series of talk every Saturday. Do it for next 3 months. Trust me, you're going to get a lot of customers. And you can follow all these three principles, whether you are B2B or B2C, any of the functions or your any events where you have some contacts, you can give free samples or make them field trial. And individually, you can go to the particular company and make them offer them a free trial, and you can keep giving talks in seminars or conferences or in YouTube live or LinkedIn or Insta live. Using all these three things, use it for 3 months, my friends. Follow this principle for 3 months and then see how much tractions you are having. Okay, you may ask me a question, Subbu, your niece asked you because your son has a birthday, what will I do? So what I recommend is take a pen and paper or an Excel sheet and write down all the contacts you know from your family side, from your friend side, from your ex-colleague side. Write down all the contacts and start leveraging them. Through them, for their particular company where your friend is working, through his reference, you can go and give a free session, right? Because you're not asking for business, we're asking for a free session for 60 minutes, that's all. So use your family, friends, and ex-colleagues contact and get your first customer. If you want to know more details about this particular chapter, you can buy my book Sales for Startup and read it. You can also attend my annual Sales Excellence program, which is a 12-month program where I go in deep about selling and will make you a sales superstar in 1 year. And if you have your queries and you want a one-to-one consulting with me, you can write down to my email ID given here so that we can have a exclusive one-to-one paid consulting sessions with you. And please implement this and get more customers. Even if you have already existing customers, still it's worthwhile to implement these ideas. Keep on getting more customers, continuously put effort, and let you become a sales superstar. Thank you for watching.